Um, yeah.
Yo.
Welcome to Like Mother Like Son podcast. Conversation you didn't know you needed. This meeting was called today by mom.
So
What's up? What's on your mind?
I killed a dog.
Talk about it. Oh, now you want to talk about it. Now you want to talk about it.
It wasn't
Now
on
you want to
purpose,
talk about it.
and I feel bad.
Of all, hold the fuck up. Now you want to talk about it. When I talked about it, it was a problem. But now you want to talk about it, and now it's not a problem.
And you just noted the main difference.
Is that you're talking about it?
Thank you. It's my business.
Oh my god.
I'm talking about it.
It's a fucking dog. Who cares? A dog you didn't intentionally try to kill.
Right, but I'm just saying
Yeah,
I
so
still
it's
feel
like-
bad about it.
So what's the difference from you saying it from me saying it?
It's my business, and I feel bad about it. And now
You
I
shared
would
it with
like
me
to discuss it.
and go ahead. You killed a dog.
And it was not intentional. And I feel really bad. I'm not going to say where it happened at because I just don't want to do that. But I feel really bad about it.
I just want to
So-
know how fast were you going, because it's not that far from turning out the neighborhood to
Yeah,
where
I wasn't
the dog,
going that fast.
Obviously you were, because it left the mark on your car, the dog print, the dog fur print, dust, whatever is on
The
your bumper
dirt from the dog.
is on your bumper, and you fucked up your fog light. So you must have been going pretty fast.
No, I was going like 40. That's the speed limit.
You killed it.
The speed limit on the street is 40. I was going 40.
Dog could die from 40?
Apparently.
Man, maybe I had underlying health conditions.
I don't know, but I felt really bad. And I didn't think I killed it. I really didn't. But
But
yeah,
you
I
did.
feel really bad.
Motherfucker was laid out
I didn't see
on the
it.
side.
So thank God I didn't get to see it. And I think that's one of the reasons that I felt really bad about it, is because I couldn't go back and check to see if the dog was okay. I felt really bad, y'all. But I did, you know what I'm
Why
saying?
couldn't you stop and see? Why couldn't you
Because
stop
I
and
was
check?
on my way to do something that I had to be somewhere by a certain time. So I didn't have time to stop and check on the dog.
Okay. So you wanted to get that off your chest.
I wanted to get that off my chest.
You're a dog murderer.
I'm not a dog murderer.
It's okay.
It wasn't premeditated.
A lot of people do what you do.
Do what I did, not do what I do.
Ain't no malice in your heart. You an approachable dude.
Whatever. So anyway, that's that. That's
Okay.
that on that.
Okay.
Number two. Second of all.
What the fuck?
Number two. Second of all, Mylan has used me for what he needed to use me for, and now he's kicking me to the curb. So that's sad. So that's two sad things in 2 weeks.
I don't think it's sad. First of all, I'm not kicking you to the curb. Okay, let's just make that very clear. That's how you're taking it. That's how you're receiving it. Okay, guys. Well,
He used me for what he needed to use me for.
yeah.
And now he's done using me. Now that he's done using me, it's just over. And he can use me, but I can't use him.
No,
Just
because
want to point that out.
this is what you wanted. I didn't want that.
You didn't want to be used?
No.
I don't want to be used either.
No, I don't want to cut your hair.
I didn't want to pay $400 3 years in a row for you to play football, but I did because that's what you wanted to fucking do.
Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't get a job.
That's not true.
I didn't have a job. Or you specifically told me not to have a job because I need to focus on school and sports. So now what?
I'm just saying. I didn't want to pay. I didn't want to pay $400 for you to play sports, but I did.
Literally, you just said that, and I just gave you a fact.
I didn't want to have to participate in the parent volunteer shit in order for you to play sports, but I did.
But you did.
But I did because that's what I had to do in order for you to
And you ended up liking it.
For you to play.
You ended up liking it. You met some great people. So go ahead, give me another example.
What great people did I meet?
I don't know, but
exactly.
The people you liked.
Who?
Obviously.
Besides the coach.
The people you liked. You liked people.
Besides the coaches.
You liked the people. So give me another example because
the coaches.
Because that one is null and void now too. Debunked. Exactly. So I used you. If that's how you want to take it, yes, because that's what it was. But we both wanted it. You wanted it. I wanted it. I needed it.
Okay. I need a haircut.
Yeah, that's what's up. Go get one.
See how he treats me, y'all?
I don't want to do it.
So what? You pay $50 in rent. You have 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
And full reign of the rest of the house.
This is
besides my bedroom.
Okay.
You park your car in the garage.
Okay.
You pay no bills besides your bills.
Okay.
And I can't get a haircut once every month?
It's a haircut. It's a haircut.
How many of y'all live in y'all parents' house for damn near free? Occupy 2 bedrooms, park your car in the garage, and have full reign over the rest of the house besides their bedroom.
Full reign?
Pretty much, because I haven't been here for the last month.
Okay, put some context to it. You haven't been here, therefore I've had full reign.
Even when you're here, you're
in the living room, and I'm in here. No, you're in the living room, and I'm in here. So I'm in here, and I sleep in there, but I'm in here. So I don't have full reign when you are here. Since you haven't been here, of course, yeah. Nobody else is here but me.
You ain't in the house sweating to death. You get to use the air conditioner.
Okay.
You're not in the house freezing to death. You get to turn on the heater.
Thank you.
You get to wash whenever you want to wash. You pay nothing towards the utilities.
Thank you.
Like, the fuck, bro?
I buy.
Up until lately, you weren't even paying your whole car insurance.
And shit. Well, yeah, because you didn't tell me. So you're going to throw that in my face having not told me. Which you do that a lot.
Because I'm helping you out as a young adult.
Which is it's fine, but you can't do that with intentions of helping, and then when shit goes south. But I already
told you that your car insurance was going to go up when you bought the Lexus. Did I not?
No. And then when shit goes south, you want to throw it in my face.
Did I not tell you that your car insurance was going to go up when you bought the Lexus?
Listen to me. You did.
Okay.
And you never told me
you never asked.
To my knowledge, I said, how much is my car insurance? Oh, you said just $140. That's what I knew my car insurance was. So if you had intentions of helping me by telling me it was $140 when it was really $160 or however much it was, that's you. But now that shit's going south, you want to throw it in my face. I was helping you out. I didn't ask you to help. I could have been paying the $160 the whole time. It's $20 difference.
It's a haircut.
It's a haircut that I don't want to do.
Once a month. That's it. It's not a lot.
It's principle, right?
What's the principle?
That I don't want to do it. And that there are barbers. You know personally a barber. Your brother is a barber.
My son cuts hair.
Your son does not cut hair.
He does, and he's good at it.
No, I don't cut hair. I don't cut anybody else's hair but mine. I don't want to cut. I don't even want.
Most barbers can't even cut their own hair.
I don't even want to cut my own hair, but I do.
Why?
Because I have the tools, and I want to save me money because I learned how to cut.
But you don't want to save me money.
You can cut your own hair.
That's
you can learn how to cut your own hair just as I have learned how to cut my hair.
Like that.
You can be though. Just how you learned how to do the skill or the duties at your job, just as you learned how to take the courses you did to achieve your bachelor's degree.
Like that.
I don't.
That's a whole different kind of thing. That has nothing to do with working with your hands.
You can learn and achieve.
That has nothing to do
what
with
you
working
want
with
to
your
do.
hands.
You want a haircut, so you might want to learn how to cut your own hair.
I'm not good with my hands.
That's
like
all
that.
I'm saying.
I'm not skilled with my hands like
You
that.
can braid. You are skilled with your hands. You flat iron, you twist, you do all that. So obviously, clearly, you are kind of skilled with your hands. Don't try to just downplay your
Well, maybe I should
your
say
own
I'm
talents.
not skilled with tools like that.
Yeah, and I wasn't either. But after practice, I got good. So if you
So
really want to
basically,
cut
you don't
your
care
hair,
about saving me money.
you don't care about saving you money. You just want to blame it on me. That's what you want right now because you could be doing exactly what I do, but you don't want to. And that's somehow my fault. Like, I don't understand.
It is your fault.
See? Like, where's the accountability? Just say, oh, yeah, you should have the mindset. All right, for sure. Yeah, I'm going to cut my hair. He doesn't want to, whatever. I'm going to do this for me because I want to do it. If he doesn't want to help me, fuck him. I'm going to do this shit myself. Fuck me. Do it yourself.
3 pieces of bad news in 2 weeks. 3 bad things in 2 weeks. 2 of which are his fault.
Hey, man. Was it 3? I mean, what's the 2?
The dog.
Yep.
Oh, use me for the podcast.
Yep.
Now you're throwing me away.
Okay.
And now the hair.
Okay. By the way, guys, so Like Mother Like Son is not officially ending.
Pretty much.
She thinks it is. We can still have these episodes if she wants to.
He doesn't want to.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just
It is, because every time we've been doing it lately, it's been because of me. It's not because of him. So he doesn't want to.
Okay.
He's using me for his intended purpose, and now he's balling me up like a piece of paper and throwing me in a trash can.
I was going through it. Mental health, depression. I needed an outlet. Someone to talk to. Someone
to light his light.
Someone to trust. Someone to confide in and feel comfortable to broadcast. Not only try to heal, but to broadcast my healing. That's what I used you for. Yes.
He used me to light his light.
That's what I used you for.
And now he's
And when it got to that,
wadding me up and throwing
it's like,
me away.
okay, boom. My intended purpose has been fulfilled. So the want there has then gone. So yes, you're right in that. And then my nigga T.
I don't know if it's the want or the need is gone.
I'm sorry, you guys.
But then again, I guess the want and the need is gone.
But my nigga T hit me with the idea, and I was like, whoa. You know? I was a little shaky at first because the whole just podcasting in general, I feel limited because it is a podcast. But I do have other avenues of shit that I'm doing now. So I don't feel too bad. But when he hit me and was like, nigga, we could really do that. And I was like, hey, you're not lying because it's new, it's fresh. Me and you and I.
Until it's
two
not anymore.
Bros. Nah, I don't think it would ever, because
be mindful, T.
Especially when we move to Dago, it'll be what's next, and it's more marketable. Him and I, me and his idea. Mine and his idea. His and my
Our idea. Nigga. Because you are hurting my brain over here.
Like, how would you say that?
I'm
usually grammatically correct, but I really want. I know that there's a way to
just leave it alone. Say our and leave it alone.
Anyway, our idea is way more marketable for me at least. For me, at least,
because I don't feel like there's a lot of mother-son podcasts out there that talk about that have the conversations that we have. So I don't know about that.
That's true. The idea, the concept of this podcast is more marketable.
If you were to want to market it, which you don't, and never have, and don't want to.
Yeah.
Because if you wanted to do that, it would be something worth putting your energy into.
Yeah.
But you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
The concept is marketable, but when marketing, like, it can't just be based off concept. With ours, it's the brand, the title, the logo, the easier marketing, I should say. So that's why it's like Wes is like harder to market because it's like, oh, we have a mother son podcast. Okay. But we don't have like, I don't even, when I came up with this, I wasn't able to see a logo. You know what I mean? I wasn't able to see.
I see a logo.
Much.
You don't see a logo.
Yeah, I wasn't, because then again, like I said, I wasn't in the right mindset, and yeah, I wasn't even looking at it like that. I was like just on some basic shit. So yeah.
Basic ass nigga.
For this, yes. You're right. That you want to hear?
Pure ride nigga, period ass, pussy ass, basic ass nigga.
Get it all out.
I don't know if I can
say
get it all
fuck you. Go ahead.
I don't want to say that.
You know you want to.
No, I'm
you
not
know
gonna
you was
say
thinking
that.
it.
No.
You felt it.
No.
It's okay.
You said
I
it.
don't care.
Not. Yeah, no.
It's okay. Words don't hurt. It's okay.
They hurt me. You hurt me. You hurt my feelings.
Man.
You don't even care.
Because
wow.
It's
because
listen, I don't care. You are such
whose feelings I hurt because I'm Mylan.
No, it's not even that. It's just you're the most emotional creature I've ever met. And it's crazy. I'm just like, dude, get out of your feelings. But I understand. It's like, oh, you're my son. Like, yeah, I care about what you think about me. So I understand, but it's like, at the end of the day, like, you gotta have a cutoff somewhere of just like, of not giving a fuck about what I think about you or anything. Fuck what I think about.
Get the fuck out of my house then. Leave. Pack up all your shit and get out.
No, yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
No, now.
Like, that's what I would like to do.
Yeah, now. Go.
But not right now. Like,
why not?
Because it's like, because I'm not there yet.
I'm not there and cutting my hair, but you making me be. So now what?
But then eventually you will be. That's the beauty of practice.
Well, start packing, so eventually you'll get the fuck out.
All right. Give me some months. When you learn how to cut your hair is when I move out. Want to make a deal?
I'll go in there and cut all this shit off right now.
But it wouldn't be a good cut. When you learn how to
it don't
really...
matter. You didn't say that.
No.
That's not what you said.
No,
That's not what you said.
When you be able to cut your hair
That's not what you said.
I'm saying it now.
Oh, now you want to backtrack.
When you're
now
able...
you backpedaling.
No, because you tried to have a little fine print.
You the one said it, not me.
Nigga, you know that when I say cut your own hair,
I don't know what
your
you
liking.
said.
Like...
How you would
want me to cut your hair.
I'm going by what came out your mouth.
And now I'm gonna refine.
Now you're backtracking.
I'm refining.
Like the other day when I went ahead and explained when we were talking about the dog, right?
I'm refining my statement.
Exactly.
I'm refining.
But the other day when I was refining my statement, it was a problem.
What statement? Go ahead.
When I said...
Go ahead.
The life is the life. And you were like, oh, well.
Yeah, because that shit was
see
stupid.
See what I'm saying? That was stupid. What you just said. Now you backtracking and try to make it right.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Is. No, you said when you cut your hair. I'm going right there now and cut my hair. That's going to make you get out?
Yours was night and day. Yours was night and day.
It's not.
Mine is.
It's still a general You still made a general statement. You made a blanket statement. When you when you cut your hair, that means that I can go in there right now and cut my hair. And that means that you got to get out right now.
Not when you cut your hair. When you learn how to cut your hair.
But that's not what you said.
That is what I said. We can watch the video because you just took out learn. Then. You just took out the word learn. I said when you learn how to cut your own hair,
I can go in there and cut my hair right now.
But it's not to cut your hair. It's to learn how to cut your hair to your liking.
But cutting hair and learning how to cut hair is two different things.
And that's what I said. I said when
but you didn't say to your liking.
I said nigga, what the fuck when I said when you learn how to cut hair, and then you just said learning how to cut hair and cutting hair is two different things, and then you put the liking on it.
But learning to cut hair, right, is something that you go to school for. You learn most people. You learn how to cut hair, but you don't necessarily have to learn how to cut hair because cutting hair, you can go in there right now and cut all your shit off and you're still cutting hair. Are you not?
I said, when you learn how to cut your own hair,
but I can go in there right now and cut the hair off.
Yeah. See, you keep saying I can cut my hair off. If that's what you want, which I know that that's not what the fuck you want.
But I'm just saying.
Exactly. You're making a statement that is fucking invalid. So you want me to cut your sides. You want to keep your mohawk shit. When you learn how to properly cut your hair
you
to
should've
your
said that from the
liking,
gate.
well, that's what I'm saying now. Refining
Okay.
my statement. Like I said.
But when I tried to refine my statement the
no,
other day,
your
it was a
statement
whole
was
problem.
irrefinable.
No, it was not.
Irrefinable.
No, it was
I don't
not.
even know if that's the word, but I'm going to use it. That shit was funny as hell. But yeah, when you learn how to cut your hair is when I'll move out. If that's what you want to say. Because like I already said, probably by the end of the year, I'm going to be out of here. So if you wanted to do that, cool. If not, cool. But hey.
And when is T-Shawn moving again?
T-Shawn's out next week. I mean,
You can go
not
live
next
with
week.
Kyla and Taryn next week.
2 weeks. No.
2 weeks.
3 weeks? 3 weeks. I think. It was a discussion. Definitely. But I'm not first on the list.
Oh.
Of yeah, so it's okay. I was like, I'll be okay to thug it out here for a little while longer. Is what it is. And two, I don't know if I really want to live with Cruz. I'm not a fan of Cruz. Taryn knows this. T-Shawn knows this. Everybody knows this.
But if y'all move together in San Diego,
I'm not a fan
that's
of
where
Cruz.
you going. That's who you gonna be living with. A whole dog in the house.
Yeah, true that.
And that ain't no little dog. That's a big dog.
It's not. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Cruz. But in San Diego, I'd be able to put up with Cruz. That's if we were to live together, which is still a strong possibility. We're pulling for the first option, which is
Unless I hit him, then it'll be all bad.
whoa.
Sorry,
I didn't say it.
I
She
know.
did.
I'm just saying.
You're a dog murderer. It's
I'm
on
not
your
a
mind.
dog
It's on your
murderer.
mind. Look
No.
at it. It's on your mind. You're
I
thinking
feel
about your
bad
next
about it.
victim.
I'm not.
You're thinking about your next victim. Like that. You should be able to just laugh at that because clearly
not
it's a
funny.
joke.
I hate you.
And like you should just be able to laugh it off, but you took it the wrong way and you get emotional and it's like, oh, wow. The dynamic. It's funny. Anyway, I do want to say, Apple, your guys' update is
Trash.
good. I was gonna just say great, but it's just good. Primarily because you guys dropped the ball on the music widget. You dropped the ball on the music widget.
Are you gonna add Apple in the comments? Because if you're not, then who cares?
That wouldn't matter either. If I added them in the comments,
That's what you think.
it wouldn't matter. But anyway, yeah, man, that music widget. You can't control the music through the widget like you can in Android, which I felt they should have done. Like,
You know what else you
come with
can't do?
widgets, you should just be able to come with it.
You can't leave a fucking group chat unless everybody has an iPhone, which I think is trash.
Wait, what? You can't leave a group chat unless everybody has an iPhone?
If everybody in your group chat does not have an iPhone,
Oh,
you cannot leave
yeah.
that group chat,
You
which
can
I
only-
think is trash.
You can only delete the thread, and then when they text, it'll just come right back.
exactly. Like you can mute
Yeah,
it.
that is true.
But you should be able to leave.
Oh yeah,
the
you
fucking
can mute
group.
it, but you can mute it.
But you should be able to just leave the group. If you don't want to have anything else to do with that
You're
group,
right.
you should be able to leave the group. Like with Android,
You're right.
You can leave the fucking group.
But yeah, when they don't have that compatibility yet, that
Well, you
that
need
coexistence.
to. Well, you need to.
Like how PlayStation and Xbox, you can now play together online.
As much as you pay for a
What?
fucking iPhone, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do on that bitch.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't really have the group chat problem though, because I'm not in too many groups.
Yeah.
Actually, my grandma, she group chat.
See what I'm
and she's
saying? You might want to
always-
leave that group.
But I just mute
You can't
it.
leave it.
I just mute it
'Cause
because
everybody don't got an iPhone.
Because I don't want to leave it because my grandma. You know what I mean? Like it's my grandma. I don't want to just be like, "Fuck you, grandma. Fuck your group chat," which I really would like to, but it's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? So I'm not that fucked up. So I just go ahead and mute it.
Really?
Yeah. So I just go ahead
Huh.
and So I just go
So
ahead.
is it just because it's your grandma?
What
Or you
mean?
just fucked up with me?
What you mean?
You seem to care a lot about her.
Nah, honestly, you can't. Like you just said, you can't leave it. So I just mute it.
Even if you could, you wouldn't.
If I could, I might actually.
But you just said you wouldn't because it's your grandma.
Yeah, you right.
So make up your mind.
Yeah, let me
Either
think
you
about
would
it.
or you wouldn't.
Let me think about it.
Time's up.
I would delete it actually, cause she be sending me scriptures and shit, and I'm not about that. Yeah. If Apple, you guys might want to look into that.
I already told him.
Oh.
Like, this is ridiculous that you pay all this money, thousands of dollars for a fucking iPhone, and you can't leave a group chat because everybody in the group don't have a fucking iPhone?
Man.
That's trash.
Man. What else? I think the calendar widget should just be you should be able to have different options of widget within one widget. Like, I just want the little calendar, the little cube calendar. I don't want the medium sized calendar to show me my upcoming events and plans.
So
and
you
shit.
want to be able to customize the size of the widget?
No, you can. That's the thing. You can customize the size of the widget. They have a small, a medium, and a large.
Okay.
But like, you can't customize the widget itself.
What's in it?
Of what you want it to show.
Gotcha.
Type shit.
See, I haven't even
mean?
used it because I don't really give a shit about widgets.
Like,
even when I had a Galaxy, I didn't give a shit about the widgets. So.
There's say you have multiple cities you have in your weather app. Like, you should be able to just scroll within
And
your
see,
widget and be able to like see different cities that you have listed.
Gotcha. You can't do that.
The widgets should be more interactive. You should be able to control your music, control the weather app, control you could scroll your calendar from the widget. Like, you should be able to do shit from the widgets.
Gotcha.
Not click the widget and just be like an app and goes to the app. Like,
I'm with you.
But I guess since it's the first one,
they'll
get
learning, right?
feedback,
It's a learning curve.
They'll make it better, updates, blah, blah,
Let's
blah.
hope so, because you still can't leave a group chat. And this is iOS 14 on an iPhone number 11. So I'm confused.
They don't have iPhone 11s. Oh, they actually do have iPhones. You don't
Ain't
have
that what you got?
No, we have 10s.
I thought you got the 11.
No, both of us have 10s. We both have the XS.
I don't know why I thought you had the 11.
Nah, yeah, no.
I don't have an XS. I have an X.
Oh, well, just an X. Well,
Yeah.
I had to get an XX.
Yeah, I think Paris has an 11.
Oh, that's where you got it.
Maybe. But yeah,
Scarlett
there's
got
11,
11s.
right?
Scarlett
Yeah.
and them got 11.
There's 11. And then the 12 is on its way, I believe.
Yeah, it should be dropping next month.
Yeah. So there you go. 12 iPhones, 14 iOSs, and you still can't leave a fucking group chat unless everybody has an iPhone. That is trash. Sorry, it is.
That is, and I can see the frustration with people who are in group chats like
that they don't give a fuck about no more.
Man.
Oh my God.
Man.
Whew.
Man. Well, if it bothers you so much, why? Who made the group chat?
I didn't.
Not.
So
I'm
it
not
doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter who made it.
No.
I just want to leave it.
That's the thing. I'm about to get to that. If you know who made it, I'm not gonna have you name the person. But if you know who made the group chat,
I do.
You can personally,
ask them to take me out.
No, like create, because you can't take it. Like you just said, you can't take a person.
Well,
out.
they might be able to take me out because they have Android.
They'd have to start a whole new group. I think they'd have to start a whole
maybe
new
not because they have Android and you can delete.
Yeah,
people
you can, huh?
From the group.
Well, yeah, if you really feel that strongly about it, you should hit that person and be like, hey, can you remove me from this group chat?
Yeah, because I'm pretty much over.
But I feel like you wouldn't do that.
Oh, I would. I need to.
Why don't you do it right now? Do it on camera. Do it on camera right now. Text that person and say, hey, can you remove me from this group chat, please? I'm actually tired of receiving your guys' shit. You don't have to say the last part, but just say, can you please remove me from the group chat? Or start a whole new group chat without me. If you want to text me individually, you can do that. But I'm tired of being able to receive everybody's fucking message. It's so annoying. Right? Did you do it? What'd you say?
Done.
What'd you say?
I just said, hey, can you remove me from, if it's possible, can you remove me from the group chat? That's all I needed to say. It don't need to go into detail.
But did you do it in the group chat?
No.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, damn, you both.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'd do that.
You wouldn't have done it. You wouldn't have done it.
You don't even know.
You wouldn't have done it.
You don't even know.
You hit that person just now individually. You wouldn't have done it. You
what
wouldn't
group?
have done it.
See, this is why. What group? Now you don't know what group.
Okay, I got some.
So let's move on.
What group?
So I was at work today, and our customers sometimes will have little jokes that they'll give us. Mm-hmm. So kind of like a segue into the next little thing I want to talk about. Kind of like I don't want to say a segue, but kind of like a cutoff to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get into something that was kind of serious. So I'm at work today.
Wait, we're gonna get into something that's serious?
A little bit. Do you need to do something?
No, Well, in a minute, but okay.
In a minute.
In a minute.
Wow.
I'll be there. In a minute. So right here. In a minute. I give your ass a little smack. In a minute. 'Cause I know you like it like that. We ain't Xing old in a minute. I think I want you to come over tonight.
You done?
You say that you all celibate. Well, let's celebrate the first time you get this pipe in a minute. Shout out to Shelly, actually. That's his actual real birth name, Shelly. He changed his name from Drum to Shelly, and he has a new album on the way.
He lost some weight, it looks like.
Fuck yeah, he did. He's looking fantastic.
Yeah, he looks
He's got
good.
himself a girlfriend. He's a fucking chef now. He's not really, but like he's been cooking a lot. Quarantine got him cooking a lot. He's fucking losing weight. He's a chef now. He has a new album on the way. Shout out to Shelly. Continue. So somebody.
Okay.
At the
So
work.
it's a dad joke,
Go ahead.
but it made me laugh because I like dad jokes.
Okay.
If you are in a staff meeting
Mm-hmm.
and somebody tells a joke in the staff meeting
Mm-hmm.
and everybody laughs at that joke,
Mm-hmm.
would that be then a staph infection?
Okay. Okay.
I like dad jokes.
Is that a staph infection?
Go out and tell that one. Oh, that was good.
Okay.
I laughed. I
Okay.
needed it in the middle of my day.
Yeah. Okay.
That was good.
It helped you,
It really
It helped
did.
you.
And it's funny.
and that's all that matters.
It's funny.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so
Some seriousness to say.
last weekend, was it last weekend? Weekend before last, my little cousin came up from Long Beach and she was like, hey, you should listen to this channel on your satellite radio, whatever number the channel is. I don't remember. It's in my text messages. I don't want to look for it.
Shout out to Cuz.
Yeah. So anyway, looked for it, found it, and was listening to it. So I think somebody either called or whatever they did and was talking about the settlement that Breonna Taylor's family is getting
Oh yeah.
or got. I think it was like 12 million or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the question from the person was, what is the percentage that the lawyers get from the 12 million? Or how much money do they get from the 12 million? So instead of her saying, oh, most civil cases, lawyers will take 30%.
I thought it was 40.
She goes into this whole long explanation. Oh, I don't know how much they're going to get. Most of the time it's 30%. And then it's not something that the family pays up front. In order to cover this fee and that fee and that. Da, 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 da. Bitch, just say most of the time it's 30%. Call it a day. That's it. That's all. That was the fucking question. Then you went in to do the math. We can all fucking divide. I'm pretty sure. If they're writing into your show, or if they're calling into your show to ask you about a percentage of money that the lawyer's going to get from the settlement, I'm pretty sure this person can divide.
Okay.
I just got not necessarily irritated, but I was just like, just answer the question.
Do you know that you do that?
Just answer the question.
Yeah, that's what do you know that you do that?
Did I just answer the question?
No, that you don't just answer the question.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Beg to differ, but it's okay. But anyway,
Just answer the question.
I understand. what
Like,
you're
I'm one of those people, like, especially when I'm at work and people call in and they tell this long ass story. Just tell me what the fuck you need and get off my phone.
That's it.
I don't want to hear all
Direct.
the bullshit that happened to you throughout your whole fucking day.
To the
Tell me
point.
what you want. Get the fuck off my phone. How much is the percentage that they're going to get from the 12 million? Normally it's 30%, but I don't know what it is in this case. Done.
30% of 12 million is that 4 million?
Give or take.
Around 4
Right? It's a
million?
third.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or no. Yeah. Yeah, 4. Yeah. Okay.
That's it. That's all you had to say. That was the answer to their question. But before you even said that, you went all around the fucking world. I'll never listen to that station again. I'm done.
Tragic.
That was the end of that.
Tragic.
Back to my
First
Kevin
and-
Hart Laugh Out Loud radio, which is the only reason why I listen to Sirius XM radio in the first goddamn place, and because they only charged me $2 for the next 3 months. Shout out to them.
I saw he just like, I guess, inked a something dollar deal
Oh yeah, he was talking about that
or
today
some
on
shit
his
like
thing.
that. Yeah, like he's got big shit popping.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. I don't
So.
know. I saw something about it. I didn't believe in.
So that's the other thing. So with this Breonna Taylor thing, because I think they were doing the I forgot what it's called. Like where they get ready to indict, like they do a grand jury.
Okay.
So, do you think
Wait. I thought if they settled it, then it's done.
that was a civil case? Monetary is civil.
So now this is
This is criminal.
criminal. Okay.
So now, do you think these officers should go to jail, or do you think they was just following directions of their superior? Do you think the superior should go to jail? Do you think superior should be on trial? Like, what do you think? Were they
Well-
just following instructions, or did they do too much?
See, I don't know the specific details like that. So what you're saying is it true? Like their superiors told them to go do a no-knock warrant?
Well, from my understanding, this is, and I don't know, I could be wrong. I might not be all the way up to date, but the last thing that I read,
Spitting out non-facts?
the last thing that I read
Okay.
was that this person was an ex-boyfriend of hers, and that her address was his last known address.
Okay.
So
Okay.
a no-knock warrant was executed. However,
Because they thought that
from
that was
from
Okay.
what they're saying, her address was the address on the paperwork. And they said that they did knock before they entered. Maybe they just didn't hear them. I don't know. But when they entered, my understanding is that her boyfriend shot first, and then they shot and ended up killing her.
Okay.
I don't want to say murdering, but killing her.
Well,
So I don't know if something came out after that to say, oh no, that wasn't his last known address, or you know what I mean? Like, no, it was a different address. It was next door, or da, 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 da. Like, I don't know if something came out after that, but that was the last thing that I read.
Well, me personally, I'm a person who loves to stay at the surface. And the surface being that you killed somebody.
True. Not on purpose, not intentional. I killed the dog. It wasn't intentional. Should I go to jail for that? I don't think so.
No, you shouldn't. Okay, well, I guess that changes things slightly. The context kind of does, because, I mean, for so long the narrative was pushed that they murdered her.
Right.
So then we all have this distaste in our mouth for these police officers and want them to fucking go to jail or be killed or whatever. But when we hear these details of them pleading their case, saying that, you know, the last known address was hers and we did knock, maybe y'all didn't hear it, but we did knock. Okay, that kind of constitutes or justifies the no knock warrant.
And I could be wrong, people out there. Let me know if I'm wrong.
But
It wasn't the first time. It won't be the last.
But then it's like her boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
No.
The current boyfriend that shot.
That nigga is unknowingly shooting because he thinks it's an intruder.
Correct.
So in that case, it's self-defense.
Correct.
Now you shoot back as an officer, of course, because you're being shot at.
But when you're shooting back, do you announce, hey, we're the police? Like, I don't know if that happened.
See, you don't. You don't.
See what I mean? But
they just bust back.
If you didn't, should you have? Absolutely.
Oh, of course. For sure.
Law enforcement. Something. Say something. Don't just automatically shoot back. Say law. Because I'm sure that when you executed this no-knock warrant, you was geared up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? You was ready to
you
do
have
battle, so to speak.
Right? You have intentions of potentially
harming someone because you're coming in guns drawn.
Yeah,
correct?
You know that it could get there.
Right. So you got your bulletproof shit on. You're ready to go.
They're not thinking of what could happen. They're thinking of what they know to be true. So the thought that a current boyfriend who isn't the man that they thought it was, a shooting out of self-defense. That's so
right,
much
that
to
didn't
think
even
about.
cross their mind.
That no, not even a person who's not a police officer. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
if you're not thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
So I can't really fault them on that. You know, at the end of the day, though,
Somebody is deceased.
somebody is
That
deceased.
did not deserve to be deceased.
The man, she didn't.
She didn't.
She did not at all.
But I feel like it was accidental. I do not believe they went in there with the intention of killing her.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah.
however, I do believe that them settling a civil case and actually paying out her family is kind of like an admission of guilt.
That usually,
Or
that
is
usually,
it I'm sorry money?
I don't know. It's usually both, actually, because Apple does that shit a lot. People will sue them for intentionally fucking up the phones to make you buy the new phone, and they just settle it. Because, yeah, that's what the fuck we're doing.
Right.
So we'll just go ahead and give you a little $25, $30 that amounts to $5 million or whatever
Exactly.
the fuck. And we're
Because
just
you
gonna
have to pay out everybody.
and we're just gonna
included
keep
in
doing
that
the same
particular
shit.
suit. Yeah.
We make fucking billions.
Yeah.
So that could be like, yeah, we're sorry. At the same time, yeah, we're admitting to guilt. Could be a little bit of both. We don't know. We're on the outside looking in. We weren't there. You know, you have facts from here. You have facts from here. You know, this side, that side, and the truth, right?
So
We'll
now the
never
question
know.
is this, though. Since you paid her, or since you paid the family,
yeah.
and say, I'm sorry, here you go. Do you think that should then soften the criminal charge?
You said since they paid them?
Yeah.
With the I'm sorry.
Like
should it
I'm
soften?
sorry. Should it then soften or lessen
Well,
the criminal charge?
Honestly, if I was them, if I don't hear a genuine I'm sorry from the officers, until like an officer comes out and really has a statement, like a good statement, then fuck them. Like, you should at least do some time. Because if you don't come out and say nothing, that's omitting to whatever really might have happened. And that could be the guilt money. You know what I mean?
Right.
Having not came out with a statement of really trying to say that this was wrongfully pinned against me. This isn't what I went in there to do, blah, blah. If you just stay hush, okay, yeah, it's a little fishy. So if they stay hush, then yeah, like you should definitely get some jail time. They took you out the group chat?
Yes.
What they say? They say, oh, I found it.
I removed you.
Hey.
Faux show, my nigga. Faux show.
But yeah, if they stay hush, then yeah, you deserve some jail time because clearly there's some malice in your heart. You was really trying to harm somebody, period.
I appreciate you. Sorry, y'all.
You're fine. If he does come out with a statement and really genuinely apologizes for his actions, then I guess, yeah, you could lower the sentence. You still gotta serve some time, my nigga. You fucking still killed somebody.
Well, not
So-
necessarily, because if the sentence goes as low as it can go, which I think will probably be like involuntary manslaughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's accidental, you kill somebody, you're admitting that you killed
Well,
somebody.
if you admit it, you're right.
But
I
it
guess.
was accidental.
Yeah.
Like this is
No,
why
you're right.
you know
You're
what
right.
I'm saying?
If it was a genuine apology and is truly accidental, then yes, you shouldn't serve any time. You know,
but that would
you
still
shouldn't-
come with probably like a probation.
Yeah, maybe
Something
like a house
that.
arrest or something,
I don't know if it would be a house. It probably would just be a probation.
or just a probation, okay, whatever. But yeah, then yeah, you could walk away. You truly did not
mean
to do that. Like, you know, at the end of the day, what you were trying to do, like
Right.
what your heart is about, who you are as a person, and all that shit. You know how they say the dark will come to the light. Like, you reap what you sow, nigga. If you, it'd be a shame if they did do that. Like, came out with an apology statement on some bullshit.
Well, I personally don't think it would be on some bullshit, just because, and I could be wrong. Like I said, it ain't the first time and it won't be the last. But in listening, like I said, in reading the last thing that I read, it just doesn't seem like they went there with the intention of killing her.
Yeah.
That was not the intention of the officers that went there. It was their intention to either arrest or maybe kill this ex-boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That was the intention.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be right to go there with the intention of killing anybody? No.
Hell
because
no.
your intention is to go and arrest this person and, so this person can be detained.
Yeah.
And whatever.
So yeah, you're
serve
right.
Some time.
That
so
was
you should never
in
go
their,
somewhere with the intention of
well,
killing
I can't
somebody.
say it wasn't. It shouldn't have been.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't have been.
It shouldn't be. Your intention would be to go and apprehend and detain.
Yeah.
Right? That should be your intention.
You might have a crazy motherfucker on the force just like, yeah, we get to kill somebody today. That type of shit. That nigga.
Hopefully
ridiculous.
that's not
Yeah, hopefully that wasn't the case.
rampant.
But
exactly.
it's a possibility.
Right.
It's an outlier.
Right. So that's my thing, is that your intention, for me, the law enforcement's intention when you do something like this, when you execute any type of a warrant, whether it's no knock, whether it's a knock, whether it's a stop and search, whatever it is, whenever you execute something like that, I feel like your intention should always be to apprehend and or detain if necessary. Your intention should not be to kill. And that's the part that I get stuck on with all of these police involved shootings, is that it seems to me the first intention is to kill,
to shoot,
not to hurt, not to maim,
shoot to kill,
not to injure.
Yeah.
Right. Your intention is to kill. Your intention is not to stop whatever is happening from happening. Right. To impede whatever is happening from happening. You're not shooting to just injure this person. Like if this person has a gun in their hand or a knife in their hand, you're not shooting them in the hand.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? To stop that
or
action from taking place.
Like
right, where they got to drop this
and
grab. Like you're not doing that. You're shooting to kill. You're shooting to kill. You're shooting them in the heart. You're shooting or you're shooting them multiple times, which is unnecessary.
Yeah, like because didn't they shoot it like 12 times? Or some shit like that.
I don't know how many times they shot. I know it was multiple.
Like it was big number.
It was unnecessary.
Exactly.
And that's my thing.
Exactly.
It's unnecessary.
And that comes into play too.
Yeah, I think that when you're doing this,
that
everything
type of shit,
is these actions that you're taking are unnecessary, and it's losing a life. You're causing the loss of a life.
Because now that I think about it, they have the proper, like you said, gear.
Yeah.
You're coming in. You have to have flashlights. You got to have red beams or whatever the fuck. You coming in a warrant like that, like at least flashlights. I know you have flashlights. You have flashlights
and you're coming in.
I know you have flashlights.
Bulletproof. Like you're coming in ready to go.
But but just period, you have flashlights.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is that not only that, but you're coming in bulletproofed up. Because you're expecting the worst. See the you're preparing for the worst.
But you can see the nigga shooting at you. So even if you all squeeze twice, it should just be that.
Right.
Like you're shooting to just boom him.
Right. To
boom,
injure.
Yeah, just
but
boom him.
Sprayed.
Yeah, you just went.
Like, yeah, you just went crazy.
Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, no, fuck them.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still fuck them.
But I feel like I said, to me, that is.
Because it's unnecessary.
That's the underlying factor, is that you're not shooting to injure or to impede, as you so eloquently put it. You are shooting to kill, which is unnecessary, especially if the person is unarmed. Why are you shooting to kill if this person is unarmed? Why are you shooting at all?
Why is the nigga who was shooting at you not dead and the person who wasn't doing shit dead?
That too.
Like, what the fuck were y'all doing?
Right.
Y'all have I know y'all have flashlights. I don't have to be there to know that y'all had flashlights.
That's like you did this.
Exactly. I don't have to be there to know that you got that night vision goggles, you got red dot, you got everything. I know it. At the bare minimum, you got flashlights.
Yeah, of course.
So I know you fucking saw the nigga. So yeah, no, it's still fuck him. Yeah, it's still fuck him. I like the context, blah blah blah.
Right.
But nah, it's still fuck him. It's unnecessary, like you said. When the nigga shot the nigga in the back 7 times, unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
It just be unnecessary. Because all you had to,
if you felt like he was going to his vehicle to get a knife, which I think that's what had something to do with it. He said something about a knife. So if you felt like he was going to his vehicle to get a knife, why not shoot him in the leg?
Yeah.
Because that would have injured him. He wouldn't have been able to go no fucking where, right?
Exactly.
You're down on the ground. You're holding your leg. You're not moving no more because you're injured.
At most, you could, shoot him in the leg and pistol whip him. If you really want to, you know what I mean?
That's not necessary
It's
because
not.
if he's already down,
but
that's it.
No, because like when you go, okay, the only reason I said that is because you shoot somebody, boom, in the leg, right? You should, after you shoot them in the leg, you should go to arrest them. Of course, that man being shot is going to resist arrest. So that's what I'm saying. Just
Maybe,
like you might
not.
need a little extra force.
Maybe not.
I'm saying I'd understand it. I'd understand a shot in the leg and a pistol whip. That's what I'm saying. I'd understand it. Is it necessary? No. But I'd understand that more than 7 shots to the back.
Yeah, that makes that's an execution.
That's what I'm saying.
If that would have been like a mob type thing, like if you would have seen like some Italian type shit or some gang shit, right? They would have been like, "Oh, that's execution stuff." Yeah. Of course, that's exactly what it is. When you shoot somebody from the back that's running away from you, that's murder. Well, not right? Even because they can't even see it coming.
He wasn't running away. He just had his back towards him. This was close range bullets. 7 close range bullets. He wasn't running away. They were at the vehicle.
I thought I saw something where they started in a different place and then he was moving towards his vehicle. Is that not what happened?
No, but at the time of shooting.
Right, but what I'm saying is he was leaving your presence, so to speak, and you advanced on him, did he not?
Yeah, but at the time he shot him, it was close range. Like he wasn't running away anymore. Is what I'm saying.
But
he was
what I'm
already
saying
in the car.
In the beginning, I'm leaving your presence and you're pursuing me.
Yeah.
So then when you get close to me, then you shoot me.
Yeah.
Because you think I'm going for this knife or I have this knife or whatever have you. But anyway, neither here nor there. If that's what you think, shoot to injure me. Shoot to stop me from getting this knife or pursuing, any further. You don't have to do all that.
Niggas say it all the time. What the fuck is a knife going to do in a gunfight?
That's true.
What do you really think he's going to do to you with a knife when you have a gun? True.
I mean, unless this motherfucker is like one of them circus people and he can just like,
you
know what I'm saying? Hit you in the head,
but
square on in the forehead.
Nigga off the street.
Or in the eye. Like, ain't nobody doing that. We not practicing at home throwing knives and shit. Like, nobody's doing that.
There's a 0.01% chance that's true. That's he's a nigga off the street.
Right. So that's what I'm just like I said, all of these instances, the common denominator is that you're shooting to kill instead of shooting to injure, if even shooting is necessary.
Exactly.
Because what I'm seeing most of the time is that these people are not armed.
Yeah.
These people are regular, just sitting like motherfucker. What's his name? Philando was just sitting in his car. He's sitting in his car. He's going to get his concealed carry permit. He's telling you what he's going to do. And he has his wife or his girlfriend and the baby in the back. Yeah. This motherfucker's not finna start a gunfight with you.
Yeah.
Believe that. He's not finna start no gunfight with you. He was already pulled the fuck over. If he was gonna start a gunfight with you, this motherfucker would have kept going and shot out the window.
Like, you can't be that scared.
Come on now. So that's my thing, is that most of the time these people are unarmed and you're shooting to kill instead of shooting to injure. And like motherfuckers say, well,
or just like even not even shooting, because you have warning shots, right?
Right.
You can shoot away.
You can shoot away.
That's the warning. And then maybe shoot to injure and then shoot to kill.
But then the chance that you take on shooting away is that it could potentially ricochet and still kill. Depending on where you're shooting at.
Yeah.
But as an officer, I feel like you should know where to shoot exactly. At so that it doesn't do that.
I don't think they would be shooting.
Right. So I'm just saying, like, the training should not be shoot to kill. The training
that shit is crazy.
Should be,
the fact
if
that
necessary,
their
shoot to injure.
Their training is like 6 months or some shit like that, and to fucking get a barber's license, you gotta be in that bitch 12 months at least. That shit's crazy to me. When they put that into perspective, side by side, I'm like, wow. Cosmetologists go through much more than police officers do.
And all they dealing with is hair and skin.
That's fucking it.
Hair and skin. These niggas
is dealing with the law. These niggas is dealing with actual people. Like,
this motherfucker can bald you and get a fine, and somebody else can kill you and
walk away. It's some bullshit out here in these streets, but justice for Breonna Taylor at the end of the day.
We'll see what kind of justice
that's what
she get.
Yeah, justice for Breonna Taylor, man.
Besides the I'm sorry money.
Arrest the officers who killed her. Did they arrest them already?
Yeah, they do
because it's the whole the trial, right? They're already doing the trial.
The grand jury to see if they were going to indict them.
Yeah. Oh, so it hasn't been trial yet. Okay, this is the beginning stages of what would
to see if there's going to be
a trial.
Right.
Okay.
Are we going to bring? Is
An
somebody?
indictment.
Is there going to? Are they going to say yes? You need to try these people. You need to bring them up on charges. So, if they don't bring them up on charges, what do you think? You think it's going to be some more rioting and shit?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Now, this is my thing. With that being said,
I might get out there.
with that being, don't do that.
I'm just.
With that being said, this is what I would like to see happen. Everybody that is rioting and looting and marching and Black Lives Matter and rallying and all that, if you are eligible, you should be registered to vote, and you should vote if you like what the candidate is talking about. If you like the candidate's past politics, that's what I try to look at. What are the candidates' past politics? What things have they voted on? What things have they voted against? That's what I try to look at. What are they talking about now? Like this whole thing right now, just switch gears a little bit with the Joe Biden thing, like the commercial I seen last night. He was talking about bringing jobs back to America and don't buy if it's not American made and da 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 da. That, what are you going to, so are you going to stop these motherfuckers from taking all these jobs overseas? No, you're not. So don't sit up here with this commercial about buy American products. We're going to buy American, but you're still going to allow these companies to take their businesses overseas because it's cheaper for them, right? Because their bottom dollar is what really matters. So it's cheaper for them as far as a profit margin if they take their company and their product that gets made overseas. Are you going to stop those products from then being sold in the United States and only accept products that are made in the United States to be sold in the United States? No, you're not. So don't run on a platform. Don't run on a promise that you cannot deliver. You can't. You're not going to.
We've never had an honest president. Let's just throw that out there. You can't win
because politics is a big game.
You can't win with honesty.
To me, politics is all about is who's the best liar.
Exactly. How good does it sound?
Killer Mike for president.
Okay.
Or at least put him on the cabinet somewhere, Biden. I feel like he should be somewhere in there. Race politics, put him somewhere. Put him in there. Do something with him. He probably don't even want to be involved in no shit like that, but
I don't think he does, honestly.
I wish you would, brother.
I don't think he does. I don't think he does.
I wish you would.
That man's whole head would be gray.
I don't know. You know, you got a barbershop. You can dye that shit whenever you want.
True.
So.
This is true. Well,
just for men.
Yeah.
Midnight cocoa bean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vote.
Maybe. Vote if you like what they're saying. If you believe what they're saying, vote.
Then yeah.
That's how I feel. Don't just be out here with the rioting and the looting and the rallying and all that. Do something about it. If you feel like it's going to make a change, do something about it, because the looting and all that is not really.
The deadline to vote. I mean, to register is like the 24th, right?
I think so. I'm already registered. So
of this month, right?
I think so.
Which
Thursday.
is a few days. Couple days.
So.
Thursday.
Yeah, I'm already registered, so I'm good.
Honestly, don't even know if I'm registered.
Yeah, you are.
How do you know?
Because your thing
did it?
No, your thing came in the mail.
What thing?
Once you register the first time, you don't have to re-register.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh.
You're good.
Then what thing? What thing came in?
Your little thing came
ballot?
about, if you want to do it by mail, like you need to start the process now, blah, blah, blah.
I still got to fucking make an appointment for DMV with that bullshit.
Oh, yeah, you do. You better get on that.
With
you
that
ain't gonna be able to travel,
golden bear
homeboy.
bullshit.
You got to get your real ID or else you ain't going to be able to travel nowhere. You ain't going to be able to get on no plane and go nowhere.
Yeah, I got to do that soon.
And I do believe the deadline is it's going to be like October 1st. So if you haven't looked that up, you want to look it up and see.
October 1st. I'm going to make my appointment hopefully for Tuesday.
I'm still in the fucking group. God damn it.
What do you mean? Obviously, clearly, she didn't remove. Then that's when you text her again and say, "Yo,
Take me.
I'm not out. Like you didn't remove me.
Yeah.
Say it. Do it now. Do it on camera right now because you care so much. Do it.
I'm over it.
No, you're not.
I am.
Do
It's
it.
muted. I'm gonna just let it go.
Just let it go with the muted.
Yeah, I
Are
don't
you sure?
feel like going through. You don't even understand what I'm dealing with, so I don't
understand.
I know you don't, because it's a whole ordeal. So just let it go. I'm gonna just let it go. On another note, go Raiders, go football, go NFL, go sports. Yes, fuck the bubble, but go NFL. At least you letting some people in some stadiums. The ambient crowd,
fuck
though.
the bubble.
Yeah, the ambient.
Wow, why fuck the bubble?
Because the bubble is bullshit to me. So let me say this. Okay, I feel like I was talking to my best friend, right? And we were talking about sports, like this whole sports season, right? And I feel like with the bubble thing, when you playing basketball, playoffs and shit like that, like you play to have home court advantage. There is no home court advantage. So
isn't.
like she was saying, like this season has an asterisk. Yeah, we won. We're champs, but not really. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
So fuck the bubble in that sense.
Yeah. Well,
The digital people.
that is. I mean, I feel like they.
I feel like you tried. Good try.
No, what happened is
But, yeah,
because they were
no
the
cigar.
first. Like they went before NFL. That idea now that it's kind of stupid, right? Like
Right.
they could have been playing in their own gyms,
In their own courts.
like without
Fuck the
people,
bubble.
just like NFL.
Right.
But they wanted to do some.
They're the prototype.
I think they wanted to kind of. At the time, Corona was more severe. So with the whole traveling, airports, all that type of shit.
I don't
it was,
know, because now they're saying the shit and they're saying again that it's airborne. So CDC is backtracking and saying, oh yeah.
Well,
it's
no, but
airborne
I'm saying like there was a time where the media was just like Corona is the worst thing on the planet, in which you don't hear too much about it anymore now. You know what I mean? Like the media has kind of
they're done
you know what I mean?
sensationalizing it
Yeah.
for the most part.
So they were going through their rebuilding at the time where it was completely sensationalized. So they're like, okay, let's make it.
they're the
at
testers.
Yeah, so they're like, let's
the
make
prototypes.
it at one spot so nobody has to travel too much. People contact.
Yeah.
We're just all gonna stay in here.
Right.
Blah blah blah. And now time has passed, and it feels like, well, nobody gives a fuck anymore. Let's go ahead and just have no fans at the stadium, and let's keep playing in the stadium because it's not.
Well, it's
as
not saying that
big.
nobody gives a fuck, because the players are tested.
Well, obviously, okay,
every
yes,
day.
mom, you understand what
So-
I'm saying though. So like, yes, they give a fuck, but they don't give a fuck enough to be like, yo, we're just gonna play at Las Vegas Stadium. Everybody get hotels in Vegas, and we're just all gonna fucking play, and that's gonna be the bubble type shit. Like they're not doing that because they don't care that much. Because it's not fucking a thing anymore. It's not like, oh, Corona's the worst thing. It's just we're fucking living with it, and it is what it is. Like if you get it, you get it. You die, you die. You don't, you don't.
Damn.
I mean, hey.
I don't think they feel like that. Because like I said, the NFL players, they are tested every day when they showing up to practices
everybody
and
get
stuff like
tested.
that. They got to wear the little fucking
They have to.
bracelets
It's
to make
still a-
sure that they're
it's-
however many
it's
feet
still a
apart when they're doing
business.
what they're doing. If you're on the field, that
It's
means that
still
you've
a-
already been tested and
It's
you're
still
negative.
an actual
Like
company
the
that
coaches
they have
are
to follow
supposed to wear
the
masks.
CDC rules, regulations.
I have been seeing the
all
coaches that
shit.
aren't wearing the masks on the sidelines. You guys are trash.
They got fined.
But still, you shouldn't even have to get fined. You should follow the fucking rules and wear your mask, and you're protecting your players as well as yourself, as well as your family that you're going to.
My
to at night.
thing is,
Like, give me the fucking break,
y'all all got tested. Why do they have to keep wearing the mask on the sideline?
because that's the rules.
No, but like y'all all get tested daily, like
Because
not
that's the
daily,
rules.
but like
Your family's not getting tested daily.
they're not. Oh well,
Oh well, and you going home to these motherfuckers every night,
I guess you're right.
and they going out and about and doing what the fuck they doing.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Well, them niggas is getting heavy fines.
Okay. Well, and see, that don't make no sense to me. But you know what? It's your
100,000.
paycheck. It's your
100,000
paycheck, homeboy.
for not wearing a mask.
It's your paycheck.
The team gets 250 and the coach get 100,000.
See what I'm talking about?
That's wild.
That's that bullshit.
That's wild. They said
So yeah, go NFL. I'm so glad football is back on. I'm
Raiders.
so glad that football is back on. Y'all
Hey,
don't even know. I've been
shout out to the
something
Las
do.
Vegas Raiders. still Oakland, baby.
Shout out to the Raiders.
They just living in Las Vegas
I'm
right
not
now.
gonna
Shout out Sonny
put
Bo.
the city on it, but I'm gonna just say Raiders. You know what I was thinking about today? Kind of just, still on the same thing of sports is that LA has 2 basketball teams and 2 football teams.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
It just clicked today for some other from.
They're the epicenter of everything. New York has 2 basketball teams and 2 baseball teams.
The city of New York?
Well,
no.
You're right. You're right.
The city of LA has 2 basketball teams and 2 football teams.
Because New York Mets, the New York Yankees, the Brooklyn, that's New York.
But it's not New York.
Brooklyn
Nets.
is a
It's
borough.
Brooklyn
is a borough in New York, so it's still New York.
But if you address something, you're addressing it as Brooklyn, right?
Okay.
Brooklyn, New York, not New York, New York.
I'm still gonna. That's New York, and then
It's not New York City.
and then the New York Knicks and the New York Jets and New York Giants. But I think the Jets are like Albany, New York, or something.
And they don't all play in the same spot.
But still, like they got hella teams too.
Like the Lakers and the Clippers, do they both play at Staples, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the Rams and the Chargers. They both play at the same stadium.
This is true.
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference.
This is true.
And they're Los Angeles. They're not Anaheim.
You're right. They got
So.
Anaheim Ducks. I
Oh.
think that's
I don't know.
Penguins or some shit like that.
I have no clue. I'm not into hockey like that. I just like to watch them fight every now and then. If I'm flipping through the channels and they fighting, I'll stop and watch it, and then I'm moving on.
Well, sports is back.
Yeah,
We're
go
loving it.
football.
Go Raiders. We beat the Saints. That shit was big. We're going to beat the Patriots
my gosh,
next week.
That was huge. Because I didn't
she
think we was going to do it. I was like, nigga, it's
she
Drew
had no
Brees.
faith.
It's Drew.
Like, I know it's Drew too, but
we went
we
score
knew we
for
was
score
gonna
with them.
win.
So that was great. But then that first fucking quarter, this nigga was it the first quarter where he got sacked like 3 times, 4 times or some shit like that. Get rid of the goddamn ball.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
yeah, it was frustrating. That first quarter was extremely
Get rid of the
frustrating.
fucking ball.
It was extremely
Why are
frustrating.
you holding on to this bitch and these motherfuckers is coming? You see them coming. Do you not see these
My
motherfuckers
thing-
coming?
That's what,
Get rid of the ball.
that's
Throw
what
it
I said.
away.
Derek Carr is a good quarterback with a capital good. Like, he's a good quarterback. He's not a great quarterback. And what separates him from being good and great is his
Inability to throw the ball away. Throw it away.
his inability to evade. He has no
God.
scramble. Like, he has no scramble to him. He'll stay in the pocket, though the pocket is collapsing,
Right.
and take the sack.
Like,
it's like,
throw
my
the
nigga,
fucking ball away,
try
bro.
to either throw the ball away or try to fucking get out there and make a play happen.
No, just throw the ball away because
No,
I look at it like this. If the pocket is already collapsing, most of the time when he's getting sacked, that pocket is already this big on him as a microphone. So therefore, throw that shit away because you're taking that sack and you're taking a loss. And I feel like even if you try to scramble at that point, you're still going to take a loss instead of throwing the ball away and still having the next down at 10 yards.
Okay, no, scramble first, throw it away second. Like, you shouldn't let it get to that to where you have to throw the ball away. You should sense the fucking pressure like a quarterback and fucking scramble out and try to make something happen before you just sit there and then have to throw the ball away. That's my biggest thing with Derek Carr. Like, he's a good quarterback, but he's not a great quarterback. In order to compete with these Patrick Mahomes and fucking Russell Wilsons and Drew Breeses and shit, like, nigga, you gotta fucking have a little scramble to you, my nigga. You gotta have a little Lamar Jackson.
And then last night when I'm
in
watching
you.
the game, like these motherfuckers is talking about, oh, they got to get Ruggs involved. They got to get Ruggs involved. They got to get Ruggs involved. Okay, but when they did try to get him involved, you see what happens, right? Every time that they're going to try to get him involved, I feel like they're going to, whoever is on him, they're going to be double team. Every time he gets out there on the field, I feel like they're going to be like either double teaming him or,
they
you know what I'm saying?
They got there was a PI call.
Yeah, there was. I saw
that he got, which was good.
Right, that was a great call.
And then
because you didn't have to hold his arm like that.
That actually might have been the same call I'm thinking of. That was that long ball.
Yeah, because it was already uncatchable. So
But
what you held his arm for was, I didn't understand.
Derek he had a couple of those throws where they were just super ahead of the receiver. To where I'm just like, yo, like it.
Yeah.
Uncatchable in a motherfucker. Like, my nigga, you were way off.
But then the one dude, Renfro, I think it was Renfro.
Yeah.
I can't remember what quarter it was, But I appreciated how he like his route, and then he like came back to the ball, and then like that was great.
Yeah.
Thank you
He
for that.
Picked up yards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
we are looking solid.
And then
I
the
just wanna
other
say
dude, 83?
83, Darren Waller.
Waller.
Come on now.
Hey,
Come on now.
you a beast, my dude.
12 receptions.
You a beast, bro. You a beast. Josh Jacobs, I appreciate you.
Josh Jacobs is a monster.
Mr. Abram, please don't hurt yourself this season.
Yeah, please don't.
I
do that.
really appreciate you. I feel like you a hard worker. I
Yeah.
feel like you really is all in.
Yeah.
But we do not want to lose you to another injury for another whole season.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I love that you're a hard hitter,
Oh my God, I
But
love
at-
it.
but
I
at the-
love that you go all in.
but at the same time, it's like
you gotta take care of you, bro.
No, it's like sometimes like my nigga just wrap up.
Yeah, that too.
'Cause-
Because you missed that whole shit.
Yeah.
I seen that.
I need you to wrap up.
It was full force though. If you
Yeah,
would have connected
yeah,
with that nigga,
yeah.
it would have been lights out on this bitch.
Well,
But-
even in another one, like against against Hill, the quarterback, Taysom
Yeah.
Hill, like that nigga hit him, but he
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
bounced
he did.
off and got like
Right.
maybe a yard or two after that. It's like
Yeah.
I love the
You gotta
hitting.
wrap. I
need you to
love.
wrap
Yeah, I
up.
need you to wrap up.
I need you to wrap,
I need you to
please.
just wrap up. Put your arms around the motherfucker and just.
Shout out to Jalen Richard because that nigga lost the fumble
And then
but
got the touchdown. Yes, because that
So,
was terrible.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Ooh, that was terrible.
I was yelling. I was like, I was mad
Oh
at the
my
motherfucker.
God.
We got
but
that.
then you got that. You kept that.
Yeah.
Turned that foot when you was running up the
yeah,
side.
he did. He stayed in that
I
motherfucker.
was like, yes.
He hid behind Gabe Jackson.
Yep.
And just
yeah.
put it in. He planted that
he
foot and
coulda-
went in.
He could have ran out of
He coulda.
bounds.
And
but
it looked like he was
"Fuck
about to.
that."
He was like, nah, I see it.
fuck that.
He said, I see
I'm
it.
there. Yes.
Motherfucking
Yes.
Nick Burrow got the interception.
Yes.
That shit was hard too. Hey man, we looking solid. You better like they hold us after week 1. After week 1, the power rankings came out and we were like 17. And I was like, nigga, that's disrespectful. Like I know we at least better than fucking who else was in front of us? I don't know. I think it was like I don't know. But it's hella teams in front of us. I'm just like, my nigga, 17, really? So after this week, there's 10 teams left that are still undefeated and we're the 10th. So like, I mean, not we're the 10th, but
We're
I'm
a part of the 10.
yeah, we're
because
one of the
we
10.
just had the
Yeah.
last game for the
And
week,
even if
so.
we are the 10th when the power rankings come out, like I'd be okay with that. But still, like I was like, you niggas is hoeing us. 17, come on now. We're looking hella good.
I'm just
what
like,
are y'all
look,
basing this off of?
we're 2-0.
We're 2-0.
We beat the Saints.
The motherfucking New Orleans Saints.
So that's what
a
I'm
team
just
I
like,
love. Actually,
we beat the
not love,
Saints.
but I really enjoy
so
the Saints.
I was just like excited about that.
Hell yeah.
Because I really didn't think we were going to. Like I
kinda
said, it's Drew
reminded
Brees. I don't put nothing past that dude.
It kind of reminded me of like when I like when the Giants used to play the Raiders and I'd be torn type
Yeah.
shit. It was kind of like that, but not as much because I'm just a Raiders fan,
Yeah.
die hard. So yeah, I was just excited, man.
Yeah,
I was
me
excited.
too. I was so
Got
excited.
the dub. We 2-0. We got the
I was so excited, right?
Raiders.
So glad none of that says Vegas on it. Like, I'm not wearing anything that says Las Vegas. I'm sorry.
Why don't you want to go to Las Vegas?
I'm good. When I wore my Raiders shirt to work yesterday, Monday Night
I wear
Football,
Las Vegas.
it says Oakland with the little Raiders thing right here.
Okay.
That's it.
Go Raiders.
Go Raiders. Stop moving. Pick a spot and stay there.
They about to stay for a minute.
Yeah, they're going to have to stay for a minute. That stadium is money. Stadium costs money.
Stadium is
Better just
beautiful.
hope Allegiant Airlines don't go out of business.
Are they an airline? I don't know what the fuck Allegiant was. Sound like a power company.
That was the little airline that was leaving out of Stockton all the time that people was hopping to Vegas for like $50-$40.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Allegiant.
Allegiant Air. I do believe that's them. Allegiant
They sound like a
Airlines.
power company, a power supply.
Oh, okay.
Allegiant Power. On some PG&E type shit.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, they better hope this. Yeah. Whatever.
Right.
Anyway, one more
what's-
quick announcement
What's up?
before I go. I got Uggs, guys. I bought Uggs.
I saw your but you didn't show
bought
what you
Uggs.
actually bought.
I
so.
bought Uggs. I just want to say that
Did you buy boots or did you buy the lace ups?
the lace boots.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Niggas wear those.
Exactly.
I thought you bought the boots.
Fuck no.
Oh,
Fuck no.
I didn't know.
Fuck no.
Thought you was trying to make a statement.
Not Wayne. Anyway,
Who the fuck's Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Oh, he bought Uggs. He bought
Wayne
boots.
is the nigga who was wearing Uggs, the boots,
Oh,
the women's shit before the men's had the men's shit. He was.
oh, that's what's up.
I think. I don't know if the men's had the shit by then, but at the time it was girls only wore Uggs, and he wore Uggs with the cheetah print shorts and the pink black socks, and
That's what's up. Go Lil Wayne.
yeah, I'm not Wayne, so yeah,
What is that?
I got the lace ups. It came with it. It's care for it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was free
It should be.
because I bought 2 pair. That's why
It
wouldn't
should be
have
free.
been free if I bought 1 pair.
Cause
But,
yeah,
but
them shits is not cheap.
yeah. Oh shit.
So you got 2
Just
pairs.
farted.
So that means
Excuse
that
me.
you got 2 different colors.
Yeah, black and red.
The reds, do they have the red bottoms
Yup.
or they got the gum bottom?
Red bottom.
Let me see.
Just straight red.
Let me
Just
see.
so woo.
Don't do that.
We're not gonna do it.
Oh, so did you get my? You didn't because you didn't respond. Dope is on the fucking Cinema app.
On the what cinema app?
Cinema on the Fire Stick.
Oh, duh. I would think. I just never thought to put it on there. I mean, to like search it up. But I would think they have every movie. So these are the red joints. These gonna go great with my DSR.
You stink.
That's great. They gonna go great with my DSR.
Paris was wanting some of those. I have to tell her they
With
back
my
in stock.
DSR.
Yeah,
know what I'm
she
saying?
wants some of those.
Which, by the way, my brand DSR is
Do shit right.
pretty much here.
That's what I keep saying. It makes sense.
If you guys want to support, details will be coming soon as to how to do so. Get you a shirt, get you
A hat.
a hat. I'm selling the hats for 20. I'm selling the shirts for 20. If you want a hat and a shirt,
around. Dub all around.
if you want a hat and a shirt, I'll get you 30. You feel me? I'm not even really tripping off the dough. I'm just trying to get my product out there.
That's what's up.
Support a young black businessman,
For sure.
young black entrepreneur.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Just
If I give you
Don't-
Dub for the shirt, can I get a haircut?
no. Don't stop running. Don't stop rising. Don't stop raining. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? If this is it, hey man, it's been fun. It's been real. I appreciate the people who have been tapping in, who do tap in, for the views and whatnot. I fucks with you.
You talking about this is it for this?
Yeah, because you like to say that this is it, that I'm done with you.
You are crumbling me up.
So
like a
if
piece of
this is
paper and
it, then
putting me
this
in the
is
trash.
it. You know what I'm saying? If not,
I don't think this should be it
I'll
until
see
you
guys,
move.
I'll see you guys again. That's what the fuck I said, Mom.
Well, then say
That's what
that.
I said. I
Don't
said
try to
if
say
you
what you're
want,
saying.
I said if you want to do another episode, we can. But it's not over. But you keep saying it's over because
It is
you
over.
feel emotional. Like I said, you feel like I'm crumpling you up and throwing you away because I've used you and I'm done with you.
I know.
Yeah, whatever.
You said that.
So yeah, if this is it, bye. If not, I'll see y'all again. Whatever. Hey, the new podcast is coming soon.
Whatever.
And yeah, man. Fuck with your boy. You got any other things you want to say before we get the fuck out of here? Because my ass hurts and I want to get back to watching Girlfriends.
I can't get a haircut.
Which, by the way, Girlfriends, hey, you women are whores.
No,
every
we're
woman
not.
cheats.
No, I'm not.
Why
I
does
don't.
every woman cheat?
I don't cheat.
I don't understand.
I don't cheat.
And Girlfriends is just a great show. I just want to say that. But why the fuck do they all cheat?
That's them. I don't
It's
cheat.
ridiculous.
I've never cheated.
Yeah. What else do you want to say?
I've never cheated.
All right. Well,
I'm not a cheater.
hey, you guys have a great night,
Yes.
evening, day,
Yes.
whatever time of day you watch this, wherever
Yes.
you are in the world watching this.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah, man.
We appreciate you.
More life. Bless up. Big up.
Don't copy somebody else.
You do it all the time.
Do
All
I?
right, guys. Yeah, bye.
Bye.